give OPA time to fix all the problems that are part of this process, and then you'll be happy you're here in Philadelphia because it is really a great city.
Yeah, my name is Susanna. My quick question is, you keep on asking us to help you. So my question is, even a meeting, you need an interpreter. So how can we help you? So many people, they don't understand English. How can they approach the city? How can we tell them we don't like it? So tell us, is there any form, is there anything that we can do it in bilingual? And so let us raise our voice instead of just through you two guys, or how can we reach the other councilmen? There's no way because we cannot speak English. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about all the people here. I mean, at least like 80%, they cannot use the language to tell the city. So
We, and during this process, when we knew that there was a lot of problems in the Chinatown community with how they were assessed, and they realized that this should not be done so quickly, we reached out to CBA and PCDC, who said that they would have information in your language to help, and also pass off all the councilmen information who they could contact to let them know how they feel about this process, and that maybe it should be done over a period of time, maybe the rate should be lower, and the concerns that you have, so that everybody hears the concerns and not just me. So I agree.
Well, first thing that I'd like to say is that Councilman Squealer has been the primary person who has introduced legislation even last year to prevent the tax system from being implemented when actually the city did not know the numbers or did not even have the laws that would make it practical and just to implement. And he has continued, as you can see, to be a champion of fighting against the implementation of the tax, especially because of the people in his district, such as yourselves, that are subject to the high tax rate. The important thing that I would say in answer to your question is that when you talk to Councilman Squila and when you talk to me, who will come out to this meeting, we will talk to the rest of City Council, especially your district council person for Chinatown, and especially myself as an Asian American elected council person, when it comes to ensuring that the Chinese American community has not been unfairly taxed higher than it should be for whatever perceptions that you are not able to defend yourself against unfair taxes. So while it is good that you want to speak up, and you should, I also want you to know that the way our system of politics works is you have a champion in your district council person and a champion in your at-large council person to look at these issues for you. And the other thing that I want to be clear on, because I think it is important to look at the reality of the situation, and so I have to give you some bad news. And that is that this AVI system is most likely going to be implemented, and it's not the AVI that is the problem. The AVI system, actual value, simply says that your house or your home or your property should be assessed at its full value and then a millage rate set, as opposed to a system that we had in the past where we take a number and take 32% of that value and then multiply it by 8%. So now it'll be like 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. We don't know because we haven't set that rate yet. And I think the information how you can help us best, whoever it is in City Council or the Mayor's office, is by letting us know what your assessments are. So whenever these assessments are done, they try to find the actual market value. But we don't know right now, did they do a good job or a bad job?